Hello, and welcome to episode 25 of Let's Play Total War 3 Kingdoms Gong. In the previous episode, we had gone to war with Yuan Shao and all of his vassals, which he has a lot, including Liu Bei, unfortunately. Now, he is currently on his way, presumably to attack Linjing. He doesn't have any siege equipment, but he does have two pretty powerful generals at his disposal. The plan is probably to try and get He Yi up there. They do need a little bit of replenishment, so we're gonna keep them in a normal march rather than forced march. With any luck, he will actually come over here to try and attack them, and we can then retreat, get an extra turn of replenishment, and finish him off without losing the income from him laying siege to this. But I've got a feeling he's probably gonna go straight for this. Again, though, with him not having siege equipment, it's going to take him 2 turns to get in there. These guys we're going to have to get down to about here, because we've got another army of Liu Bei here, and another one of Dong Min, who is now a vassal of Yuan Shao as well, who popped in briefly. They're somewhere around here, but we can't quite see them because we haven't uncovered that part of the map just yet. We also had war declared on us by Cao Cao, so he is making some progress towards our weapon craftsman. He's probably going to take that, not a lot we can do about it. We managed to take Shangyong with this army, and they're the guys that we're going to try and get down there to chase him out of Shangyong. We had continued our battles with the tribes. We scored a victory over Lady Zhang, and the next objective for Gong and his army is to go over here and sack this and see if we can. That's strange. The sack value has changed on that. It said 1,000 odd before, but I guess it's probably just an estimate. Nevertheless, we're going to sack that, and we're not going to take it. We want to maintain this border here. It's quite good defensively. If we start taking this, we're getting into Nanman lands. It's quite difficult to, or deep into Nanman lands, I guess. This is technically classed as, or at least this one is, classed as dense jungle and Nanman lands as well. So we don't really want to be fighting them on their lands. They're quite a bit more powerful there. Shamaka decided to come down here. He's either going to attack Duty or go straight past to Pingyi. So I think what we're going to do with these guys is lay an ambush there, and we can catch him then regardless of where he goes, because we'll be inside of their reinforcement zone. So yeah, we've got our work cut out for us without question, and it's a matter of time before the Duchy of Song, Yuan Shao, starts making his way across here, and when he does, that's when things are going to get really spicy. We still got Zhang running about here for some reason. He's only got a few men. I'm not too concerned about him. The garrisons can probably handle him. Same goes for her over here. Again, I don't really know what her plan is, but whatever garrisons we've got around here can probably do them in. So the first thing I want to do before we start making moves is go to diplomacy and see if we can make a food deal with Sun Ce. Yeah, okay, so he's rich for food at the minute, so he's not too keen on it, and we don't really want to give him too much. The reason we want to do this is not for the income, though it's nice, I guess. It's only a tiny little bit. But it's really just to try and have some kind of a treaty with him that will disincentivize him from declaring war on us. Because while we got all of this going on with the tribes, the Duchy of Song and everybody else, if he declares war again and comes up there with all of them armies, we could be in real trouble. So we're going to propose that. Brilliant, he's accepted it. So we've now got 10 turns where it's not impossible, but it's unlikely that he's going to declare war on us, because there's some benefit in there for him not to. The other thing, Kong Rong's deal runs out next turn. We will be in the red when that runs out, so we're definitely going to want to re-up that. And we need to remember to leave somewhat of a buffer on our income as well, in case we start going bankrupt when that deal comes to an end. Liu Bei, oh dear me. So Liu Bei is also on the last deal of his agreement. Now, he is poor for food. He's not keen on taking it off us, though. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do about that. Might have to raise taxes for a couple of turns. I think, actually, while we've got this buff for another 3 turns, we're going to increase taxes, and that will give us a hit to public order, unfortunately, but in most places, because we've got that buff, we're going to be okay with it. and it's only going to be for 3 turns until we try and figure out what we can do to mitigate the losses that we're getting from diplomacy there. Now, we will be getting a lot of income from fighting battles as well, because we've got all of the Buster post-battle loot income. So we're going to start making some moves. We're going to get Gong up there. Yep, we're going to fight night battle. We're going to delegate that. Not too bad on the losses. Could be better, but never mind. We're gonna sack and withdraw. Okay, now I'm just gonna check and see how Lady Zhang feels about peace now. Brilliant. She's quite interested in peace. Now with her, we want to make sure that whenever we get peace with her, she's giving us something. Because what tends to happen with the tribes is they'll invite each other to war, and no matter how soon you sign peace with them or what deals you've got with them, they'll usually accept. So if we start giving her stuff to get peace, we're probably wasting it. We'll request a payment from her. We'll start at 5,000. She's not interested in that. We'll reduce it. Brilliant. So we got 2,808 from her for peace. This way, if she does declare war pretty soon after, at least we still got all of this money from her. And we can just do her in again and get it again if that's what she wants. Yep. Indeed. Now we'll just check with the other 2 tribes. Yep, Meng Huo is still not interested. And Shamak is still not interested, though he might be after we duff his army in. So we can now get Gongdu out of there. He's not getting any kind of replenishment in there, and I don't see any other tribal armies, so we'll get him a little bit closer to the border and get him back in here as quickly as we can. We're going to take these guys up here. We want to make sure that they're within reinforcement range of that settlement, so probably about there. Now can we... yeah, we can still lay an ambush. Brilliant. So doing it that way means if he comes down here to try and get to Pingyi, we've got an 80% chance of ambushing him. If he decides to come over to Duty, because he won't be able to see this army, to attack that, we're going to be able to reinforce the garrison there. So while there's not many in this garrison, because we'll be coming in reinforcing, he's not got a good chance of being able to do anything special there. Though he's improved his retinue to pretty supreme degree. Javelin spear guards. That's a good idea, actually. I bet javelins are fairly effective against elephants. Let's just see if we have any javelin units available. We don't at the minute, but maybe in reforms. Okay, no javelins, but these guys, the scholar warriors, are immune to fatigue. Now, they are a small unit, and they've got quite a high upkeep cost, but they may actually be more useful for us over in the Nanman lands than the Yuxia are, simply because they're not going to be tired when the battle starts, unless the Yuxia are fatigue immune as well. No, they're not. Right. So I think at some point we're going to be looking at getting a lot of them guys over here, but we're going to need to, first of all, get the minus 10% retinue upkeep, which is going to be another 5 turns, and look for other ways that we can make some money as well to offset the diplomacy income. Okay, so I think we're fairly well set up now over by the tribes. We want to get these guys over there, as far over there as we can. And then, do we have fire in this army? Right, we don't have fire or night battles in this army. He can get fire in 2 levels, and them 2 can get night battles in 2 levels. So I think we're going to go for the fire first with these. Let's give him a better weapon. We'll give him a noble sword, and we'll give him that as well for the morale. And we might as well give him that for the expertise and the cunning as well. So he's pretty well kitted out now as well. We are going to make him the commanding general. And we should be fully replenished here. Yeah, so in 1 turn we'll be fully replenished. I do want to just check. Yeah, we don't really have any better options here with these guys, though. I don't really like having all of these archers. He's got quite a bit of missile defense there, though he does have a lot of archers himself. I think... no, we'll leave this army as is for the time being. I think we'll do okay against them. Right, these guys, we want to... we could attack that, but if we take significant losses, Dongmin is going to savage us in the next turn. Or do we want... no, because we can't even get in there in 1 turn. So what's going to happen is we'll attack that, and they'll then attack us both at the same time. So what we want to do then, we want to make sure that we're in reinforcement range of Hanzhong. Yeah, and we can get an 80% success chance on the ambush there. Spears are not really ideal for ambushes. Actually, we could reduce our upkeep costs by giving him 2 lots of Yuxia. So I think we're going to do that. Yeah, so that's now made that a bit more of a viable ambush force, as well as decreased our upkeep cost by a little bit. And the Yuxia being inexperienced isn't too bad with them being unbreakable anyway. So that's, if we end up doing an ambush here, that's going to be beneficial for us, even though we've lost 8 soldiers from their full unit in doing the switch. Right, He Yi, we want to get over here. And the optimal result here will be for them to attack us. We can then retreat and just get the extra turn of replenishment. That's what we're hoping for. But I've got a feeling they're going to go for that. And we want to get these guys down there. That's going to allow us to be quite versatile in where we want to get them to next. So we've got a bit of money. We do want to leave somewhat of a buffer, but we're going to see if we can make some upgrades and try and mitigate the loss of income. Okay, we've got an empty building slot here. There's no point in that. Let's see what we've got. Industry and commerce. Yep, let's do that. Let's rush it and let's upgrade it. Right, we've also got an empty building slot in Ba. And here we've got peasantry and commerce, so I think we want to try and buff the commerce income here, so we'll choose one of them. Got a building slot here in Huawei, and here we've got commerce and peasantry. Again, we're going to go for the commerce. Jincheng, we can upgrade this. Now, I will do this if we can sell our ancillary for roughly its price. So if we get about 2,000 for an ancillary, then we can upgrade that. Okay, 2,071 from Kongrong for a wooden ox, wooden dog, and iron archer. Lovely. Now, I hope he's going to re-up that food deal next turn. Okay, yep, we can upgrade that now. That'll get us a little bit closer to getting that reform for minus 10% retinue upkeep. Okay, yep, that's about all we can do this turn. Now we'll end turn and see what happens. Okay then, well that was pretty good. Now they've got a lot of archers. We don't have a lot of cavalry. We're going to have to be careful about how we approach that. And they're good archers. Yeah, they are anyway. They're not. But they're good archers as well. They've also got one of them. We want nothing to do with that. That is a destroyer if you don't deal with them properly. We're going to have to probably start the ambush by taking that out with the archers, I think. I'm not sure whether we've got fire in this army. But yes, we do. Good. Right, yeah, we're going to try and take that out straight away then. Right, okay then, we've got the garrison as backup as well. That's going to be nice to have these mounted archers to come in quickly and distract them if we're getting in trouble. We've got some more archers as well with the commander. Yeah, I don't think their morale's going to be too much of an issue. They're all fairly bad units apart from the archers and the juggernaut. I think we're just going to go for a regular battle. Right, we got fog, which for once might actually work to our advantage. They do have a withdrawal zone, because they weren't in force march. So we want to try and take that away from them, really. The juggernaut's there. Now that moves slowly, though. That's the advantage we're going to have there. If we're in the trees, we can't really use fire either. We're going to have to see if we can shoot them from outside of the forest. Right, we're not going to be able to do much about the ones that get to the withdrawal zone. We're just going to have to let them go. And I hope they bloom and take that as well. We've got the generals over here because this is where the majority of their archers are. We don't really want to be getting into a shootout with their archers. We've got the spears in here. We're going to drop some caltrops as well when the ambush starts. We've got the swords behind them. Now we can't use fire for the time being with our archers because we're in the trees. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start the ambush by shooting at them. First of all, we're going to drop the caltrops, start shooting at them. As soon as we start shooting at them and they know where our archers are, we're going to get everyone out and up this hill. Once everyone's set again, we're going to start using fire. Hopefully burn them up, get them into our caltrops, get everyone to chase us up that hill, get the cavalry to come out and do the archers in. And hopefully we don't take significant losses when we try to turn everyone around, because them archers could be an issue. So we want to make sure they're not on fire at will. They're not, right? That's good, and that's both of them. Yeah, okay. We want to get these guys ready. Right, good. So now we're going to start. Okay, that's all the caltrops down. Let's get the archers to start firing, preferably on the juggernaut. Let's get the spears. Actually, we want to keep them there for now. Right, they've now spotted us, and archers are shooting at us. They are not bringing their melee troops over here just yet. Okay, the vanguard is coming up. Right, let's get everyone up this hill. Quicker we can get them up there, the better. Cavalry's incoming. They're moving very slowly. Okay, they're going to be slowed down by these, I hope. Right, that's not going to work as well as I hoped. Right, let's get everyone fighting in here. We're just going to have to burn it down with our guys already in there, I think. That's not ideal, but we're going to have to take the archers out of the group. Get these guys out of lock formation, cave them back in. Get the archers to start using fire. Archers are all left alone. Brilliant. Right, you on them, you on them, you on them. And the cavalry units, wherever they've gone. Yep. Just maximise this charge. No thank you. Brilliant, we're getting everyone in there. Will you... Oh, I didn't put them on fire at will. Fire at will. They're now coming up to attack our archers. We don't want that at all. Let's get some spears up there. Where is the juggernaut? They're using smoke screen now. That's not good. We got swords on our archers. We don't want that. Let's get them out of the way. Our reinforcements are still a way off. We don't want them running down there. Especially not in range of that. Right, yeah, cavalry, go after them. Archers, right, yeah, you keep getting out the way of them. You go over there and help them. Let's try and get all our guys out of here. Yeah, you keep going after them. Keep going after them. Right, yeah, don't skirmish. You do that. You use yours, and you use that, sure. Now, hopefully they'll... Yeah, here we go. Right, let's get all of them on them. Let's get the archers to fire on them, and also to fire on them. Let's get them fighting them. Spears, we don't really want them on swords. Wow, that spear unit's taking on everyone. We're losing cavalry there. Where's the healer gone? There he is. Yeah, let's try and get them out of the way. Oh, they're going to get charged as well. They're not very good at taking out archers, them cavalry. Okay, our reinforcements have come in. Brilliant. Let's get them down here. Swords, you set up on this hill. Let's get everyone back towards the reinforcements and regroup. And while we're running back and they're running after us, these archers hopefully will start firing on them. Them spears are more or less a lost cause at this point. Right, where is the healer? What on earth are you doing all the way down there? Right, you get up there. After them. Them cavalry are not doing too well there. Why are they taking so long to kill? Okay, we want to try and get these guys out. We've lost a lot though. Oh, we've got the vanguard here. Right, you go after him. The lot of you. Okay, we've routed them archers. That's good. We want rid of them. Let's get these guys to help out here. You can't use your ability, neither can you. Okay, the vanguard is doing a lot of damage here. That's his job after all. Are these on fire at will? They're not. Right, you get on fire at will then. Right, you attack them. Where are you going? Why on earth are you going there? Oh, yeah, you actually get him. Oh, we got the bloomin' thing. We got the Juggernaut. Let's not let that anywhere near us, please. That's going to fire on our guys. Right, we need to get them out there. Oh, dear me. We do not want that to happen to this group of guys here. They're going to get demolished. That is what that is, isn't it? Oh, they've left it. They've left their siege equipment. Right, that's fine then. They're not scary anymore. Right, archers, that's fine. You don't need to shoot down there. You can stop and then start firing at will again. And then everyone other than the archers get further up the hill. The unrulies are dashing back down. I suppose that's why they're unruly. Right, where are our generals and cavalry? They're having trouble with these guys for some reason. Right, you heal them. Why are you still not... Why have you still not killed them? Will you please... You're a cavalry unit. Okay, the Vanguard has come back. That's not ideal. We've taken a lot of losses here. Not as many as them, though, luckily. Yeah, we need rid of him. He's the one who's doing all the damage. Right, Shangyong is trying to go after our archers, it looks like. Let's get the spears on them. Okay, why have you left them archers alone? It's only archer militia. It's ironic that they're the ones who's lasted. Okay, they're all routing now. That's good. Yep, keep firing at them. We want rid of them. Okay, we're going to run down the ones that are left and I'll cut back. Okay, we more or less ran them all down. We're going to claim victory. Yeah, that was pretty close. Yeah, that was a lot closer than I would have liked. Though not as close as it seemed. What have we got here? Champion's Leather. Right, we don't really want to annoy Liu Bei too much because he does like us at the minute. And there's some chance that we might be able to get him to turn on Yuan Shao and get peace with him. So we're going to release that guy. We're going to take the replenishment. Now, Dong Min might... Oh, God, he's got another army there. We're definitely going to need these guys down here. Yeah, we knew Cao Cao was coming after this. We'd just delegate. Yeah. Here he goes. Okay, our ambush on Shamak has succeeded as well. I think... Yeah, I mean, that's the Empiric, but I think a night battle will be better against these guys. Let's start. Right, so we've not got any hills here. We do have a lot of trees though, and a nice clearing here. Okay, I think we want to do something similar to what we tried with Liu Bei. That wasn't particularly successful, but I've kind of rethought out that strategy a little bit, and I think we can actually make it work. So let's try. Right, so we've got one lot of archers here on their own using standard shots. We're gonna start shooting at them and try and draw them through these trees. As they come through the trees, we're gonna get these archers back. They'll fall into the range of these archers, who actually we might want to have a little bit further forward. Yeah. And as soon as they get in those archers' range, they're going to start using fire and burn all of this up. They're going to proceed through the trees. We're going to have both of our archers fall back to about, well, as far as they can without being in the trees. And we're going to bring the spears out. The idea being that the spears should hold them in place. And while they're fighting the spears, we then get the swords in from both sides. And I think we're going to try and get the archers to focus on the tigers. That's going to be the plan, because I mean, the elephants are going to be an issue as well, but there's only so much you can do with them. But we need to do something about these tigers. We've got the cavalry over there. They're going to just essentially... They don't have a lot of archers, but the archers that they do have will try and mop up. And then we're just going to come in through the trees and try and give support to our melee troops while they're fighting. So hopefully this works a little bit better than the plan. A similar plan worked on Liu Bei. So we're going to start. The archers are not shooting. Why? Shoot? Okay, okay, now they have. Don't really want them rushing through that way too much. Stand your ground though as well. Right, they've got something of ranged block chance or something. Right, just make sure they're on fire at will. Yeah, they are. Good. Okay, yeah, they're coming forward now. Generals first. Okay, get back. Okay, now they should start firing pretty soon. Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. The fire is there. The cavalry's still hidden. We want them on their way over. General, we want the spears on her. Oh, that's not going to be good. I didn't really think that bit through. Let's get these archers back at least. Hopefully they can hold on at least until the spears get them. You two get him, and you two get her. Everything's on fire there. We want to start bringing the swords out now, I think. Oh, the elephants. They're going to be a problem. Let's get the spears. Let's get the swords on him. Right, yeah, these ones come out now. You get them. Oh, the elephants are going for them spears. We're going to get wiped out. Oh, he didn't take that much damage. That's good then. Right, yeah, you on them. You on them. Brilliant. They've chased the general away from these archers. Let's get the archers there. It's not ideal to have them in the trees like that, but oh dear me, we're getting fired on over here, and we've got spears. Right, we're going to have to just do what we can here then. Yep, you use that. Don't skirmish. You come out of here. Go after them. Right, archers, both fire at will, please. You are both on fire at will. Brilliant. Both get on fire. Right, these swords are doing well. These ones haven't quite got there yet, but now they have. Good. Brilliant. Yep, you keep firing on them. Where are the tigers? Are they over here? Right, you come here. Brilliant. They're all routing. Where are the tigers? Oh, the tigers are there. Right, they must have let them loose on our guys, unfortunately. Well, never mind. There's nothing much we can do about it now. Okay, this is going a lot better than Liu Bei did. Right, you get round there. You go after them. Where can you immobilize? Wait until you're beside them and then immobilize them, please, so that they don't set everything on fire. There. Brilliant. Now get them. Okay, oh, he's doing a bit of damage here. We're getting some routes over here. That's not good. Right, you help out over here, I think. Has he got a morale? Yeah, he's been using his morale effect. That's why. Right. Oh, we've got some problems over here, apparently, as well. I don't know where that's come from. Yeah, brilliant. They're all running. Okay, get them generals and cavalry through here. Yep, they're routing now. Let's get them on them. You fight them. You fight them. I don't know where on earth you think you're going. Right. Oh, she's debuffed them and he is about to charge. Wow, is that him? Yep. Okay. Oh, he's routing. Okay, that's fine then. Right, you give her a smash. We need you guys through here as quickly as we can. What's going on over here? Right, we're taking some pretty significant losses over here. What are the archers doing? Get back. Do we not have Yuan Shao here? What is going on with the morale over here? Oh, it's his. I keep forgetting he's got all these morale effects. Right, do you have the morale buff? You don't. Right, that's too bad. Right, you come over here then and get him. Give them your buff first though before you leave. As soon as you get out of melee, there we go. Okay, brilliant. These swords have rallied. Let's get them after them. We don't need him down there anymore. You. Yeah, I think we're about to win. Good. Oh, we've got these coming back though. That ain't so good. Oh, there we go though. We've taken them out. Brilliant. We want them over there. Yes, it does. Right. We just want him to kind of turn them around. We don't want him running into them. Brilliant. Okay, victory. Again, I'll cut back once we run them down. Okay then, so that's them all pretty much run down. We're gonna claim victory. Again, it was closer than I would have liked for sure. Still got a fair bit remaining compared to them, though. Let's, yep, take the replenishment. The battle won. Our general chases down the enemy general and challenges them to a duel. Everyone watches, rapt as the two leaders clash, each giving a good account of their abilities. After an impressive bout that will be talked about for years, our general stands victorious. I don't know which one of our generals it was, but they got her, so good. Okay. Right, we're good for Cao Cao. Yeah, we know about that. That's fine. Sure, we can only choose the Turbans, so let's do that. As two friends argue, you remember a tale you were told as a child in which a man comes upon a crossroads. Both lead to his destination eventually, but he cannot see... Or both lead to his destination eventually, but he cannot see what lies down each road. He thinks first to go left, but then changes his mind to right. The sun sets and night falls, and the man is still not moved. He should have gone left and not concern himself with what if. Life is far too short. Okay then, right, so... Brilliant, so they're both now all sworn now then, so that's nice. Right, so we got through the first turn, which is no small feat given what we were faced with. We're going to have some issues down here. Can we get them down there? Not quite. They have replenished though. Can we get them down there in forced march? Is that reinforcement range? It is. Right, let's get them there then. That is reinforcement range, isn't it? It has to be. Yeah, it is. Good. Okay then. Right, I think this army still needs some replenishment for sure. They look like they're coming up there, but they're not very dangerous. They've only got a small force. I thought this was a full army. They need to replenish, but if we leave them to their own devices, they will probably they'll probably try and reinforce. What I'm considering is whether we can reach them in a night battle and then get back here, but I don't think we can because they're likely to retreat. So I think what we want to do is we want to get him in Shangyong, although they're not that likely to attack this if they see both armies. Where can they get to? Okay, and where can they get to? No, I think right. What we're gonna do then? We're gonna keep these guys in Mengxian with these guys in reinforcement range. They can come up and attack us, and they probably will. The only decent general they've got there is Ma Chao, though this crossbow, which is a good idea for up there with the tribes actually to try and deal with their elephants. But yeah, they've got a lot of these Yi archers as well. They'll probably come up and try and attack us. If they do a night battle, it's one-on-one. That's fine. Although we prefer not to take the, we prefer not to fight with this army, considering that they're fairly diminished. However, we do have the garrison still in Mengxian who didn't take any losses, or at least they're fully replenished now. If they don't fight in a night battle and they try and bring their reinforcements, we've got these guys, and we've also got the garrison and these guys as well. So I don't think they're likely to attack us there, really. Unless they can get Liu Bei down there again, which they can't. Good. Now this actually worked out better than I expected, because he can't even reach this in one turn. I do want to check and make sure we got nobody knocking about on our border though. No, we haven't. Right, that's good. So we can reach him in this turn, it looks like. Yeah, we can reach him. He's got some very good generals, but actually we've got some very good generals in this army as well. And we've got better troops. The archers and crossbows are going to be, especially them, are going to be a bit of an issue, but I think with the cavalry we've got, we should be okay. And we can probably get them in a night battle. We won't get reinforcements from Linjing. In some ways it makes sense to just get in there and hunker down, but at the same time, we've got him threatening that over there. We've got him potentially coming back down here to help them. So I think, given the circumstances, we want to go after him as soon as possible. If we can get this off him, then we've got a much better border here, because we can see exactly who's coming in here, and we can get this jade mine as well, which will be invaluable for our current situation. So that's the goal at the minute. Take him out, get a turn of replenishment, or take them out, whichever one happens to happen. A lot of it will be based on their decision. And then I think we're in a much better state over here, though at some point we're going to have to bring one of these armies over here, because if somebody gets in this water and comes around here, we are just wide open on this side. We just can't do it at the minute while we're dealing with this. We do want to check if Kong Rong wants to re-up his food deal. Right, we're going to send 10 food to Kong Rong for 1,212 gold for 10 turns. Now we've still got 16 food left, however if we take the taxes back down to normal level, we've only got 1. So we want to keep an eye on that because we don't really want taxes high after this buff runs out. We'll keep them up there for the time being. Okay, so at least we're still in the green as far as that goes. At the minute, we've got some more upgrades that we should make. I do want to see if we can reach South first, though we can't. Right, that's not so good then. Now his army can only reach there. So what we're going to do then is we're going to get to there. No, a little bit closer. Yeah, that's where we want to be. Because they think they're going to win that. They're not, but they think they're going to. In fact, let's get a little bit closer, just to make sure. Now, they're going to come out of here and try and attack us, I'd imagine. We're then going to retreat, which is going to take us outside of their movement zone. And then next turn, we're going to come back at them in a night battle. That's... Oh, we don't have night battles. Perhaps we'll just fight them then. We'll see what it looks like. Now we've got Meng Huo coming in from up here. I think we want to get Gong around that. And we do want him to be getting replenishment while he's on his way. So yeah, we'll do that. And we did get Shangyong coming down here as well. Now he's not got a particularly strong retinue, but he does have a couple of generals there. We've not really got a strong garrison in Pingyi either. These guys are of little concern. Zhuti. Okay, I think we've got a good chance of being able to hold them off with the garrison if we go over that. And we can reach that enforced march. If we go up there, we probably can't because that kind of boxes you in. In fact, they're enforced march and they can't even reach that right now. So that's where we want to be then. We want to get these guys over there. Enforced march. It's a shame because it's going to do us out with a bit of replenishment with this army, but we don't want to risk him taking that, not with the financial situation that we've got at the minute. At least we're only getting 1.3k from diplomacy at the minute though, so that's good. The bad news is, of course, if we took the taxes down to normal, that 1.3k would give us about 900 shortfall, so we still need to be upgrading, and we've got plenty of things to upgrade, we just need the money to do it. The first thing in Bat, we're going to upgrade the dock trading. We've also got an assignment, which is in Bat. We'll do, actually, is it? No, here, in Shangyong. Got 1.3k commerce income. We'll get her on commerce, silk and spice and increase that by 75%. That'll be very nice next turn. We'll upgrade the marketplace in Huawei. We'll rush the charm maker's workshop in Shufang. And then we'll build in an amulet carver's workshop in Shufang as well. Okay, that's more or less all our money used up apart from this battle that we're going to have with Liu Bei. Now this is going to be pretty difficult because we've got Zhongfei and Guan Yu to deal with, as well as the buffs that Liu Bei brings to the table. They got a lot of good items though. If we can snatch some of them in this battle, that'd be great. And we can do night battles with He Yi. The only question is whether we can reach him now. It looks like we can, but I just want to make sure. We can. Good. We got some decent generals in our own right here, to be honest. I just want to check their items before we start. Okay, He Yi is pretty well kitted out. It would be nice to have the military expert, but I don't think we're going to need to make too much use of the turtle formation in this particular battle. So the elite trainer is probably a good idea for him. Yeah, he's pretty much kitted out with everything that we need from him. Even the the 10 plus cunning that we said initially when I gave him that. I said that he doesn't really have a use for it, but I guess he does now that he's got the archers. Her man is well kitted out as well. He's got some good items, although, yeah, we want to keep the morale up, I think. Yep, so they're all kitted out. I do just want to check. Yeah, we can't see whether he's got a grudge against us, but I've got a feeling he probably does because we killed his dad and destroyed his faction. So okay then, so it's time for the showdown with the Peach Garden brothers. Let's do it then. Now this is predicted a Pyrrhic victory. That's good. It tends to overestimate itself, so change it to night battle. We should be able to win this in that case then. If we don't, and they have got more troops than us, but if we don't win this, then we're going to have some real problems. We need to win this with this army still relatively intact, so we'll see what we can do. Right then, well after that introduction we best win this battle. So, I think it's only right that we go for a duel first off. I would like... Oh, they don't want to... Oh, and they're weaker than him. But they don't want to duel him. And it's saying they're weaker than He Yi as well, and both Guan Yu and Zhang Fei may duel him. As dangerous as Guan Yu is, I don't think he's as dangerous to wipe out our entire army the way Zhang Fei is because he's a vanguard. And he's also going to be better in duels as well, so I think the first target is Zhang Fei. And if we can get Guan Yu after, that'd be great, but I doubt it. Maybe he'll duel her man after we take out Zhang Fei, presuming we win. Now we don't want to be in range of this tower while we're dueling them, so I think we're going to do it over there. Okay, so we've now moved position, and for some reason now they're saying that they're overwhelming. So I don't know what happened there, but let's try it anyway. Okay, we got brave He Yi heading into the duel. Oh, yes, we knocked him off his horse. Right, we need these buffs. Let's start with that one as soon as he... Yep. And can that reach him? Looks like it. Yep. And yours is passive, right? You just stay near him then. And we want to use his ability. Oh, nice. He's doing okay. Yes, come on. I'm pretty sure his buff has quite a slow, quite a fast cooldown time as well. Possibly, we'll see. Oh, he might win here. He might win. It's just whether or not Zhang Fei... That tower is shooting at us. But it's whether or not Zhang Fei pulls out another one of his abilities, I think. Oof. Yes, come on. Come on, He Yi. Yes, we've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I wasn't counting in time there. Oh, we're getting rushed. Wow. Well, he emerged victorious, but we're getting rushed. That is so dishonourable. Right, okay, then get these guys on them. And now He Yi is routed as well. Get back on your horse, mate. Come on. Do you know what? Use your Star Wars blaster on them. And you immobilise them if you can get out of melee. Yeah, there. Right, brilliant. That's what they're getting. Oh, they're coming towards us. Oh dear me, right. These better be on fire at will then. Yeah, they are good. Now, will Guan Yu duel her? Oh, never mind. These taking some damage. Right. Well, at least we got rid of Zhang Fear. That's something. Cavalry. Where are their spears? Right behind their archers. Okay. Right. Okay, and then this cavalry. We're going to loop around the back. And this cavalry, we're going to drive straight into their archers. I want to lure the spears to look at these guys. You don't really want to be getting into a shootout with their archers. Their archers are probably better. However, we do have his Star Wars blaster. No, thank you. Yeah, if he was at full health, then fine. We would send her man in, but because they rushed us there, we're not. So, never mind. Okay, yep, the spears have moved. Let's see if we can get a charge on them archers. They're using smokescreen over there. Now, this cavalry unit isn't really very good at cavalry on cavalry, so... Oh, the archers are using smokescreen now as well. No, thank you. Right, they've been caught. I guess we'll fight that then. We're gonna have to go around these spears, and the same on this side. Generals, let's all get Guan Yu. Spears, get them as well, because we've got no cavalry to worry about. But stand your ground. Yuan Shao, stand your ground and get them. That cavalry unit's getting very close to them. Yep, you go down there. Brilliant, we won that battle with the cavalry. Let's see if we can loop round and get them archers. And you, get them archers, focus on them please. See if we can get them took out before our cavalry goes down there, but also stand your ground. The unrulies are dashing in. Her Yi is not in a good way right there. Why is he the only one fighting? Yep, hit him with that. We get him? I don't think we got him. Oh dear, right. You immobilize. Get him. Right, cavalry. That cavalry unit's in there. For some reason, them archers are very good at fighting cavalry though. Where's the other cavalry unit? What are they doing? Right, let's get them out of the way of that. Liu Bei is being an issue. Let's get people on him. Why are the archers... Why have they not stood their ground? Let's get them back. Swords. Yeah, oh, Guan Yu is almost done. Brilliant. Liu Bei will kick off, though, when that happens. Let's get everyone on him. Guan Yu's been routed. Brilliant. You can rout the God of War. You're doing something right. Yep, Liu Bei is now backing off. Let's see if we can get them. But the spears are almost after our cavalry. We need to get them out of there. We've got swords over here after them. Let's get the cavalry away from them spears. And the same for them ones. Yep, let's charge into them archers. Got more cavalry there. We've got spears. We don't really want our cavalry on spears. We've got some swords there. Let's get them into them. Right, let's try and get our cavalry units out the way of these spears. Oh, Liu Bei has come back. Let's get the swords on him. Oh, Guan Yu has as well. Now, we want to kill Guan Yu before we kill Liu Bei, because if we do it the other way around, Guan Yu's going to get his health back. And if I'm going to deal with one of them, I'd rather deal with Liu Bei. Oh, let's run them down. Cavalry, you can go after them swords, I think. Yes! Yes! Brilliant. Yep, we've routed their spears. Guan Yu is just kicking ass down here. Oh, dear me. Right, okay. Everyone get in, please. Got a cavalry unit on its way to give him a charge because he's just wiping out everyone. Oh, he's routing now. Good. Right, get him. Get him. Well, that's a relief. Okay, we're going to run them down. Okay then, well that wasn't actually as difficult as I thought, but still, I'll take the win. They were mighty dishonourable though, charging us after that duel. We'll claim victory. Yeah, okay, they did a lot of damage in a short space of time, I'll give them it. Yeah, we'll recruit. Oh, we didn't get any ancillaries. Yeah, well, we'll see about that next turn. Soon as we can reach them again. We'll see if we can get some ancillaries off them. Liu Bei has been taken out as well, and Guan Yu's on very low health. So, we've managed to repel, or at least defend against Liu Bei pretty effectively so far. We've scored 2 victories over him so far in this episode. We've still got Ma Chao's army to go, but I think we're in a good position to take them out as well. We've still got an issue with Cao Cao here in Shangyong, which we're going to have to deal with and get this weapon craftsman back. We've defeated Shamaka multiple times, and we've gained peace with Lady Zhang. We are going to be looking to start raiding Menghuo and Shamaka, and these 2 settlements would be a good place to start, being so close to each other, and see if we can raid them enough so that they decide that they want peace from us. Considering what we had to deal with, I think we've done okay so far. Of course, the issue is still going to be when Yuan Shao decides to make his way over here. That's going to get pretty spicy, I think. But for now, that's all we got time for in episode 25. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye now. Thanks for watching this episode of Let's Play Total War 3 Kingdoms. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more of this content, please subscribe. I have a tutorial series too if you're looking for Total War tips, and to learn more about the incredible characters and story that this game is based upon, you can check out my lore series. Thanks again, and see you next time.